Hey everybody, Austin here. It's the end of March. Is that right?
March 26th.
Late March, thank you. 2019, we're here just to kind of introduce you to the next generation of Worship Catalyst here. We've got 3 awesome leaders from various parts of the U.S. and they're going to be serving churches as connectors for us and also specifically through our partnership with the Send Network, which is awesome. And so we'll start over here with Dave. This is Dave Bickers. He's in the great city of Cincinnati, Ohio, actually Lebanon, Ohio. So tell everybody, our partners here, man, kind of what's on your heart for Worship Catalyst and why you're doing this and all that.
Well, I'm really excited about what the Lord's going to do next, not only in my life, but in my city. I live in a suburb of Cincinnati, but our reach is more than just my little town, Lebanon, 22,000 people. We have the potential to reach over 1 million people for Christ on a daily basis, and that's exciting. And so I'm looking forward to taking the material that I've had deposited in my life this last day and a half to go back to planters, to go back to worship leaders, and just develop a strategy that says, Lord, we want to take our city for Christ. And to be able to develop people, to help them maybe do their craft a little bit better, but just to see a passion cultivated in the lives of men and women as we try to reach Cincinnati for Christ.
Awesome, dude. Cincinnati.
Yeah.
The Reds.
Reds.
Bengals.
The Reds.
All right, we got Columbus, Ohio, the Columbus, Ohio, for those that know that Ohio State is there. We got Joe here. Joe is awesome, Joe Kibbe, and he's going to be on our team. So why don't you kind of share what's on your heart, man?
Well, so when I first heard about this, I know a ton of worship guys that just dealt with all kinds of crap in church and were just ready to be done. They quit, they gave up on ministry, and I was one of those guys. And so a guy poured into me, and I answered the call to be a pastor, and went back, and through that training, I saw just the fire light up again, and I thought, I don't want anybody else to go through that. I don't want any other, young guy or girl to know that they're called into this, and then deal with the drama and the issues because they don't know what they're doing, and they just quit and give up. So when I heard about what Austin was doing with the Worship Catalyst, God just tugged at me, and it's like to be able to, what we've been taught, to be able to pour into these young men and women and these pastors of these church plants, and to not see anybody just give up and quit because they don't know what to do. Like to be able to provide that opportunity is just it's an incredible thing to be a part of. So I'm super excited about it.
All right, man. Awesome. Finally, Paul Hartman here from Portland. Paul from Portland with a P on his hat. We got all kinds of P's going here. The 3 P's. Portland Trailblazers. Portland
Pizza Planet as well.
Portland Pizza Planet. And so Paul from the Portland Pizza Planet is going to share his heart for what we're doing here, man.
Well, I tell you what, when I first was approached about Worship Catalyst and the work that you guys do in various cities all around the country, I really felt like it was something, as I struggled with it and some of our circumstances personally in our city and in our church, whether or not I could, but ended up coming to this conclusion that I can't not do this. Awesome. Because of the opportunity to foster community in the churches in our area. Because there are so many churches that I think I've seen in the past, and I've been a part of them, where we're just all about our own work and not necessarily kingdom-minded. And this, to me, in just the area of worship, is a good way to model whether our churches are doing that well on the whole or not in the worship community, to model that kingdom-mindedness.
Awesome.
So,
that's great, man. It's good to have you guys.
Jump in.
Yeah. Paul, Joe, and Dave, I know many of you have already been praying for them by name for a while now. And now those of you that are not on our prayer team, you can start to pray too for these guys and the work that they're going to be doing starting next week with planners right away. So love you guys. Thanks so much for your partnership, your prayers, for making all of this possible for everything you do. God bless you. Talk soon. See ya.